back to my channel, and my name is Adekunle Feoluwa. You can also call me Alpha Glam. And today, guys, I'll be talking about PRIMER. Guess what? Primer. I sell makeup products, yes, so that is one of my part of Alpha Glam, sell makeup products to clients. And one thing I've noticed is that anytime I try to tell my client that okay, when you want to get foundation, the basic things you need a foundation, you need a powder, you need a primer, you need a concealer. What they tell me is that if primer is necessary. I mean, what they say is that primer necessary? And I'm like, yes, it is necessary for you to hold your makeup. Then I now start explaining to them and giving them long stories, and I'm like, okay, I feel it is high time I come here to discuss and tell you why you need a primer. So before that, I would like to thank you for the love of my last two posts. That is the siblings tag and the collaboration with other makeup artists. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the support. I saw your comments. Thank you very much, and I'm happy you could all relate to the content I made. Thank you guys. So now, guys, before I start giving you the definition of a primer, let us hold these 4 questions. Do you have a primer? Sister, do you have a primer? That is number 1. Number 2 is that, do you even use a primer? I know there are some people that don't use primers. Number 3 is, do you know how to use a primer? You can have a primer and not know how to use it though, if it is. See, don't mind me, I'm bringing my Twitter language here. But really, if you have a primer, there are some people that don't know how to use it. And lastly, is primer even necessary? So I'll be tackling these 4 questions in this video. So first off, I would like to give a definition of a primer. A primer is a substance. I don't want to put liquid or anything there now. A primer is a substance that protects your skin and is like a protective shield between your skin and your makeup. What do I mean? Let me start again. A primer protects your skin, it prepares your skin, it's like a shield between your skin and your makeup. So what I mean is that when you use a primer on your face, it protects your skin from taking in things you should not take into your skin, like probably some products that when it comes into your skin, it closes your pores and everything. A primer protects you from that. Also, a primer prepares your skin. What do I mean? It makes it ready to be able to take in everything you want to put on your skin. So all the foundation, the concealer, the setting powder, everything you want to put on your skin, a primer prepares your skin for that. And also, your primer helps you hold everything on your skin. So that's one of the major reasons of a primer. It helps you hold your foundation, that you notice that in 2 hours, by the time you sweat or do anything, they start gliding down your face. A primer can hold that for 6 hours, 8 hours and counting. And the primer, your foundation and your concealer will still stay on your face. So primers have a lot of advantages. Another thing I would like to talk about is types of primer. We have generally 2 types of primer. We have the hydrating primer, we have the mattifying primer, generally. But when we start to specify it, we have the luminous primer, we have the skin finish primer, all those ones that make your skin smooth. By the time you put your foundation on it, you rarely see anything. Some people call it blurring primers. Yes, they just blur out all your fine lines and everything on your skin. So those are types of primers too. But generally, we have the hydrating and the mattifying primer. So now, what is an hydrating primer? An hydrating primer is a type of primer that suits your skin, that helps you retain moisture in your skin and helps your skin feel supple. It makes it feel soft. It makes you retain moisture on your skin. So that is what a hydrating primer is, and that is what it does for your skin. Then the mattifying primer that helps you reduce the production of oil on your face, especially your T-zone. It helps you reduce the production of oils on your face. It helps you mattify your face. All those parts of your face where you have oily skin, especially the T-zone, it helps you mattify it. But one thing you should know about these types of primer is that they depend on your skin type. And we have different types of skin types, guys. We have the oily skin, we have the combination skin, we have the dry skin. A dry skin is the type of skin that it's just dry. I don't know how else to put it. It is dry. On the T-zone, you rarely see oil. It's prone to wrinkles very fast because you rarely see the secretion of oil on that skin, and you rarely see everything about it is just dry, and it's prone to flakes. Before you know it, the skin will just start having flakes on the skin and everything. So that is what a dry skin is. Then for a combination skin, this is the type of skin that some parts of the skin are oily and some parts of the skin are dry. So probably most of the time when you talk about combination skin, you notice that people's face at this side, I think I have that type of skin too. I have a combination skin. This side of my face is always dry, but when it comes to my T-zone, it's always oily. So that is a combination skin. So, and we also have an oily skin. An oily skin is one that all around that everywhere like this, you just see oil, you see everything on the face. So that is what an oily skin is. So now that we know the types of skin, you should now know that interested in makeup. Since I have an oily skin, I should go for a mattifying primer, and since I have a dry skin, I should go for an hydrating primer. And if you have a combination skin, most of the time it is better for you to go for a mattifying primer, so you just mattify the T-zones on your face. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you get it. So that is that, guys. So now that we know that this skin type is what needs a mattifying primer, and this other skin type, that is the dry skin, that needs an hydrating primer. So when we want to get a primer, we should know that okay, this is my skin type and this is the type of primer I should get. So that is very important. Now coming into why do you need a primer, ladies? Why do you need a primer? I don't know if you've seen a picture of an orange where they put the foundation on top of it. Just the orange, the body, just a normal orange. There's the foundation. I'll try to see if I can get the picture and link it up here. So they put the foundation on the orange. You notice it was scattered. You could still see all the hole. You could see the lines. You could see all those dots on the oranges, but they used the primer and they put the foundation on top of it. If you see how smooth it was, it glided on top of that orange. So that is what differentiates use a primer and when you don't use a primer. When you use a primer, ladies, it just protects your foundation. It helps your foundation last longer. It helps it stay on your face. It helps it hold your foundation. There are a lot of reasons why you need a primer, ladies. A lot of reasons. But one question people ask, or people majorly ask, is that is it compulsory? Is it 100% compulsory for me to use a primer? I would say it is not 100% compulsory for you to use a primer. There are some skin that can get away with primers, and there are some skin that cannot get away with primer. See, sister, you have to know your skin type. It is very important. When you know that okay, if I do makeup and on my skin in like 2 hours my foundation is blending down, sister, you need a primer. And if you notice that you probably get oily on your skin, and before you know it your skin feels dry, it feels everything, or when your skin feels dry, you need a primer. So primers are basically important. Primers, we have different types. We have the gel, some people call it silicone based. We have the water based. Primers, there are a whole lot of primers, and one thing you should also understand is that don't let me confuse you, but one thing you should know is that there are some types of primers you can use with some types of foundation. There's some types of primers that if you use it with a particular type of foundation, iṣẹ́ ti lọ nìyẹn o, iṣẹ́ ti fọ́. What I mean is that the whole work, everything you are placing on your face, the foundation no stand well at all. And one thing I always mention is that your primer is like the number one foundation before the main foundation. So before you bring your foundation, your primer is like the cocoa, is the main foundation. Then before you now put another foundation to make it stay. So that is that, guys. So we have different types of primers. We have the Becca primer, we have the NYX Veil, we have the Sacha primer, we have the Rimmel primer, we have the number 7 primer. That some people don't really know the essence of these things. Immediately they hear that okay, someone is using this primer. Laura, see, you have to stop that habit in 2020. You cannot just keep on buying. You have to first understand the reason why you are buying a particular product, and you have to understand the reason why you are buying a primer. And that is why I told you that your skin type really dictates the type of primer you use. Because I've seen some people that you have an oily skin. Please tell me, what are you doing? Silicone based primer that can glide off anytime. You don't need it. Now I'm talking like a mother. But sisters, you really need to know the type of skin you have. Most of the people, before they patronize it, they'll tell me, Ife, do I really need a primer? Can't I just buy my foundation and my powder and my concealer and I'm good to go? And I'm like, it depends on you. It depends on the type of skin. Then you're like, see, don't worry, I will buy the primer some other time. Then fast forward to a month after, they'll come and message me again. Ife, how far? That foundation that you gave me, even with, I like it though, but I just noticed that after 3 hours, nobody low, if I use it just keeps on gliding down. I'm like, sister, did you get the primer later? Then they'll tell me no. And I'm like, I hope you learned something from this video, and if you did, kindly give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share my video. Share it with your friends, especially your friends that use foundation and you don't like the effect on it. Sister, this year 2020, don't lie to your friends. When they do their makeup and it's not looking good, please talk to them. Don't say yes girl, don't say go girl, don't say break on our neck. Please, there's no neck they are breaking on. They are breaking on their own neck. So please, if you know that there's someone that needs this video, just share to the person. No, there's no harm. You might not just say anything, just share to the person. You know that you have already done your part and you have played your part. So ladies, if you need a primer, remember to contact me, and you can hit me up on my Instagram, that's Alpha Glam, or hit me up on Twitter, that's Swish Alpha, or drop your comment below here. You'll find and I'll reply. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.